Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. Um, I have a really bad habit, or I had, hopefully I won't do this again, but I had a bad habit of picking my scabs and all that sort of stuff, so hopefully I won't do that again. But I think I've triggered like an ear infection in my left ear. It might be able to tell it's quite red compared to the other one, and it's quite outwards and swollen and all that. So last time that happened to me I think it was roughly 7 years ago, and I seem to remember it was on Valentine's Day. Don't know why I remember that, because I've always been single. But anyway, for some reason I remember because I was doing something on Facebook about writing about a different type of love rather than romantic love, but like love for other people or charity or whatever. Anywho, so last time I had to go to hospital, unfortunately, for like 3 or 4 days, like from Thursday. I seem to remember it being a Thursday. I didn't come out till like Sunday afternoon. So it was quite bad. I thought, first of all, I was disappointed to go for one day. Then I thought I'd maybe only stay for one day, but I ended up staying for about 3 or 4 days, depending on how you look at it. Anyway, so hopefully I'm not going to have to go to hospital. Hopefully I've got some antibiotics, so I hope they'll work this time. And well, I didn't have antibiotics last time. I had to have them like through some whatever they call it. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. So as I say, I hope I don't have to go to hospital, because like I want to do my writing and like record videos and things like that. So being in hospital like a bit sort of restrictive. But I mean, I suppose I could take some more writing. Maybe I'll even focus more on my writing. But I wanted to do some videos like about African tech and all that sort of stuff, which I've been planning a little bit. So anywho, sorry to go way off track. But as I say, the point of that is hopefully I won't have to go to hospital. Hopefully I'll be able to stay at home and like the antibiotics will work. But it's a bit sore and red, as you've probably seen, like burning a bit. But I'll try and put some ice on it and stuff like that, and then hopefully, or something cold, so hopefully it'll go away. Anyway, on to the topic of this specific video. I might make a few more later, but is basically A.I.T, which stands for the African Institute of Technology, which is an idea I came up with based on India's I.I.T, which stands for the Indian Institute of Technology. So, as ever, I wanted to talk about my ideas, and I'd love to hear what your least and most favourite thoughts are, or ideas, or whatever ideas you have as well, or just generally what your thoughts are. And hopefully, as many people, especially who want to see Africa do well, will support this video. I hope that in the future I'll be able to monetize it and be able to donate profits to develop African technology. So, as I say, so here goes my list. Number one, obviously, I hope to get started with this project as soon as possible, and hopefully it will empower Africa through technology, all possible areas of technology, especially computers and stuff like that, but even other areas of tech, whatever comes under technology, hopefully would empower Africa in that sort of way, and bring like the Friends of Africa to support such projects. Number two, hopefully Africa can learn from India, especially, and possibly other nations around the world about technology, and like have a partnership with India where Indians go to Africa and teach Africans about technology, and also they have like an exchange where Africans can also go to Italy, sorry, not Italy, to India, sorry, and hopefully learn about technology in India, and also, as I say, Indians to go and mentor or teach or train, like Teach for Africa and things like that. So hopefully it can build a bridge or a connection between India and African countries through technology, which hopefully will be mutually beneficial, and hopefully help Africa to become the leaders in tech, and India might be supported in other areas, like Africa would help India in terms of trade and things like that, so they could have lots of negotiations through that. But basically like to have Friends of African Tech, Friends of Africa, Africans Unite through Tech, and also like Teach for Africa and Train for Africa and things like that, and as many schools for technology across Africa and around the world as possible. Number three, hopefully to fundraise and support like schools for especially girls in Africa, but also boys as well, people of all different ages, but especially young people, and especially girls, in terms of technology, and again, all possible areas of technology. And hopefully African countries can trade not just with each other, but the rest of the world through technology, and again, hopefully can bring Africans together in that way. Number four, again, hopefully over time we'll develop the idea and work with as many people as possible to share goals and see how we can help Africa to lead in technology and do well, and possibly make peace through technology and Pan-Africanism and things like that. Number 5, I'd love to hear from people from Africa about their goals and what they would like to do and achieve, and that sort of thing. Number 6, I hope to do the best I can and encourage others to do the same for supporting African tech as much as possible in all possible ways, through sharing of ideas and working to the best of our ability, and encouraging tech companies, all possible tech companies from Asia and around the world, to go to Africa and teach technology, and including companies like Microsoft or Oracle, but even like car companies and other companies that work with all areas of tech, not just PCs, but other areas as well. Number 7, again, hopefully in the future, in like 5 to 10 years, we'll be able to help Africa to become as good as possible in technology generally. I know yesterday I kind of talked about the software areas, but hopefully do similar things with all possible areas of technology. And again, learn from organizations like I.I.T, and create lots of, like especially African women being CEOs and heads of big technology departments. So hopefully there'll be as many African female leaders of tech as possible. Number 8, again, hope to like connect people of color and especially like support Africans and Pan Africans to support this initiative and initiatives like it, and again, like to improve relations between Africa and Asia, especially through tech, and look at what tax deals companies could get for what tax exemptions African countries could offer. For instance, African countries could perhaps become tax havens, but the money they raise could specifically go towards training people in tech. So I know tax havens are quite controversial, and not many people, a lot of people don't agree with it because of how the money could be used, and like it's not always going to help people. In this case, it could be specifically directed at African tech, which hopefully will help them in other areas and to develop and grow. Number 9, again, I'd love to like have as many groups and organizations coming together to plan what can be done through A.I.T, and also, as I say, get the organization started up and running, and then see what can be achieved and that sort of thing. And number 10, again, like sponsoring schools, especially for girls, but also boys. Like some could be specifically just for girls, and some could be unisex. Some might be just for boys. But big companies like Oracle, I think Oracle already does this, but has done this in some areas. But hopefully it can expand in the future to have even more, and other companies like Microsoft, and they could compete with each other for their PR to see which ones have can create the most schools and training in Africa, and hopefully in the future they'll be acknowledged, especially for supporting young people. So as ever, I'd love to know what you think, and hopefully I didn't repeat too many ideas. But please let me know where you think I could improve as ever, or again, any thoughts you have. And I'm out. Peace out.